Hi everyone, welcome back to Midlands 103's NexGen College and Career Expo. I'm going to welcome on our next guest to the stage. It's Sergeant Michael McDonagh from the Irish Defence Forces. So can we give him a big clap, welcome him onto stage? Michael, how are you?
How are you doing? Very good now.
Good. So we're going to talk about the Irish Defence Forces, and I know your stand has had so much traffic the last few days.
Yeah.
So what advice would you give to somebody applying for general service recruits?
Anybody who does decide to apply for general service recruitment, the best thing they can do is familiarise themselves with the recruitment process.
Okay.
The recruitment process includes the first thing they will do after they apply online is they will receive, within 72 hours, they will receive a link to complete a psychometric test.
Right.
After that, then if we'll assume someone has passed that, from then they will get an invite to come in and do a fitness test and a medical. And if they pass that, then they will go on to do a background check and I said fitness test already, I think.
Yeah,
and fitness test. So once they pass all that, then they'll get a job offer and then they'll come in and complete their training.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And I'm sure everyone wants to know what's involved in this fitness test. Do you have to be super fit? How does it work?
Yeah, so the fitness test is just to show us you have a minimum base level of fitness that we require so that you are able to complete the recruit training. The first thing you'll have to do is a BMI test.
Right.
Okay, so it's a body mass index, and that's measured on your age, height, and weight. After that, then you'll do a push-ups. You'll have 20 push-ups in a minute, 20 sit-ups in a minute, and a 1.5 mile run. I think it's the max time for males is 12 minutes 40.
Okay.
And I think then the max time for females is 13 minutes 10.
Right.
Yeah.
And if that doesn't turn anyone off, what are the different stages involved in the application process then?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So, like I said, the application process.
Yeah.
So, once you, like I said before, once you apply online, you get a psychometric test link.
Yeah.
If you pass that, if you fail that, it's not that big a deal. You can just reapply.
Oh, that's brilliant.
As many times as you need to, and keep doing the test. We do recommend that you practice the test as much as you can before you do it. When you do the test, we do recommend that you find somewhere quiet with no distractions. The test, we want you to be as accurate as possible during the test, but also be as fast as you possibly can be as well. Once you pass the psychometric test, like I said, you'll get called in then for an interview and a fitness test. Once you pass both of those, you'll get another email and invite to come back and complete a medical. Once the medical is done, and everyone who joins the Defence Forces has to do a background check.
Right.
Once all of that is completed, then you'll get a job offer to come in and complete and to start recruit training. So at the moment we have a recruit platoon going on in Athlone and another recruit platoon in Limerick.
Okay.
So the recruit competition is open all year long.
And then the training, what's involved in the training? Like, I imagine it's very hardcore and...
It is. It's physical. It's as physical as it is mental.
Okay.
You know,
half and half.
It has to be robust and it has to be very physical. But as I've been saying here today, the physical side is the easy part.
Right.
Of training. It's all the mental side of things.
Okay.
If you're strong mentally, the physical side should be no problem.
Okay, so it's as much about inside your head as the fitness. And then I'm sure people do want to know, this is a question on behalf of the students, what is the pay like on the completion of the training?
So when you complete your training, you're starting off on a competitive salary of about 40 grand a year, which increases incrementally over 8 years. And every time you get promoted, then you get another bump in pay. And so if you get promoted from private to corporal, it jumps up again and it increases incrementally again for 4 years.
Right.
And then when you get promoted again from corporal to sergeant, which is what I am, it jumps up again and goes up another increments for another 4 years.
Okay, so the further on you get in the career, it will keep rising.
Yes. Okay, yeah.
And then back to the application process, where do candidates struggle the most in your experience?
There's probably the psychometric test and the fitness test.
Okay.
They're the two things that are basically in their control. They can, like I said, they can practice the psychometric test, and if they make the conditions as best they can to complete the test, they should have no issue passing it. When it comes to the fitness test, once someone just gets out, starts running, do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, put a bag on their back, do a few uphill walks, just to physically prepare themselves, so they already have one foot ahead of everybody else when they join up.
So it's all about the preparation in the run-up to it as well.
Yeah.
Would anybody like to ask any questions here now that you have the chance? no takers. So, Michael, if people want more information or they want to follow up with you, where can they find you here today?
So they can find us on, so just the stand is just over here. And then if you go on to military.ie, all the information of all the upcoming competitions, whether it be the General Service Enlistment or the cadetship competitions, you can find all our information on there. And also you can find us on Instagram.
Perfect. Michael, thanks so much for joining us today.